McCall's online ad leads her to a mother whose son has been kidnapped and will be executed unless she steals confidential information from her FBI agent employer. Hello, everybody. I'm Steve from VALHARTV, and today I'll be reviewing The Equalizer Episode 2, Glory. So we start out this episode with a woman babysitting for an FBI agent. And she's on the phone with her kids, and when she gets home, she finds the place is trashed and her daughter is tied up and her son's kidnapped. So after she unties her daughter, the daughter says, these two white men, again, kidnapped her brother, and they don't want the police or FBI involved, but they want her to steal some information from her employer's safe. So we end up seeing Robin go and visit Harry and Melody, who end up telling her that her ad has generated a lot of hits. And most of them are like the proverbial cat in the tree type stuff. But there is one real one. And they play her the recording of the mother asking for help getting her son back from his kidnappers. So Robin ends up going out and meeting the mother and daughter, and the daughter tells her what the kidnappers look like. They're two white men, one with a beard, one with a goatee, and, they kidnapped her brother and want this information. I don't understand why they didn't kidnap both. They were sending the mother pictures of her son being chained up to a radiator. I mean, I don't see why they couldn't have just kidnapped them both and then left, a note or something. But, I mean, and, I mean, of course it's a running theme that all white men are bad in this. As we do see that Robin starts having problems with the CIA. And because of her ad, they don't want her freelancing. They want her either working for them, and then they'll let her do this on the side, or she's not going to do it at all. And we see her in front of her house talk to a white male FBI agent who tells her that, hey, you either work for us or you don't do this, so we can bother your family. And she's like, you're not going to bother my family. So, I mean, it was kind of a good exchange, but at the same time, I mean, it's a running theme, but meanwhile, like all this is happening, we have the detective from the first episode, and he's going around trying to find out who Robin is so he can arrest her because, according to him, she's a criminal. He actually tells the FBI agent that talks to him about her that she's a criminal. He doesn't want private citizens taking the law in their own hands in his town. So she's a criminal. And he's like, well, I don't know. She's helping people out. And he's like, nope. We have very, very different views on this. And the guy's like, well, hey, good luck with that, So I was like, good for you, FBI agent. Tell this dude to shove it, But yeah, so, meanwhile, Harry and Robin are talking about trying to hack into the FBI's mainframe, their servers. And Harry, of course, is like, no. Like he did in the first episode. He's like, no, I don't want to help you. No, I don't want to do this. So she's like, well, then you're going to come out and we're going to break into the guy's safe. And he's like, oh, no, I can't do that. And he does it anyways, though. So, I mean, that's a running theme, too. I think it's going to be where he keeps saying no, but then he helps out anyways. So I don't know why they just don't cut that all out. But so he goes with her, and they break into the safe, and they see what's in the safe. And then, as we go through, they find more and more out. They start putting, facts together, and they make a plan, and, to get the kid back, get the son back. And the show ends in Times Square, with her daughter's choir singing in Times Square, and she ends up meeting with Bishop, and they talk about some stuff. So this is still using, I don't know what the exact term is, but I say like jump editing, where they keep editing things to make it look like she's beating people up, but it's still really bad looking. This doesn't do it as much as they did in the first episode, but the fight scenes in this one are just kind of one-on-one. A little more believable, but still, it's not really believable. And I do like Queen Latifah. I think she is a great actress. I just don't see her playing this kind of role. But some other people, other people might. It's just, for me personally, it's not as believable. But we do get to see her do more one-on-one fights, but they still, when it really comes to action, they still kind of chop it up to make it look like she's really doing some stuff. But we do see her knock a guy out with a clipboard. So, you got that. The acting's still not that great. It's, it's still a little rough around the edges, but this is only episode 2. Hopefully it'll get better. This episode shows Robin is torn between being a good mother and helping people out. And it also shows how far she's willing to go to do what she likes, to helping people out. So I do think there is that, but I don't really like the dynamic of her being a single mother. It kind of takes away from the case that she's always trying to work on, because she's trying to juggle both. I would give this episode a 5.5 out of 10. Slightly better than episode 1, but again, not by much. If you guys like what I do, please hit the like button and also subscribe. And leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought about this episode. This episode was definitely reminding me of Person of Interest. So take care for now, everybody.